Oh, happy Saturday, and holy thank goodness, Christmas is frickin' over. When I started vlogging, I wanted to be very honest always. I think it's fun when we share our pictures and our events, when we're all dressed up, going out, having a good time, and living the best, right? But then there's those quiet times where things are not all that. And the last couple days have definitely been that. So I can't share much with you guys because some of it centers around my job, and I definitely keep my job and my YouTube life totally separate. I don't announce where I work. I loosely announce that I am a nurse, and because I worry about media policies and I worry about crossing a line, I just don't blend my work and my social media, and I hope you can all respect that. But work-wise, the last couple of days have been horrible, but they are over, and I have a couple of days off to just rest. My back went out on Tuesday. Simply, I was literally picking up Enzo to put him in the car to go take macarons over to my niece's house so my sister would have some macarons on Christmas Eve. And I felt my back twist, and it was bothering me. It still is bothering me a little bit. It is getting better, but my body is exhausted. My heart is exhausted. My brain is exhausted. So I'm really happy for a couple days off, and I'm even taking a day off from the gym today, just because my back is still really bothering me and I want to rest it. I think when I come home from doing what I need to do this morning, I will put on a YouTube video of like a yoga or a gentle stretching and just pull my mat out and do a little light workout in my living room. Hoping to be back to normal to go to my Pilates and my dance class tomorrow. It's 8:24 on Saturday morning. I've got my bed made. I took the dog out, gave him breakfast, did all my things. I need to walk about half a mile to my hair appointment. I'm just getting a color touch up today. Then I'm gonna walk by Whole Foods and grab a couple things because we have a snowstorm coming tomorrow afternoon, kind of like a blizzard. So I'm gonna hunker down when I get home from the gym tomorrow. I am sad, I am tired, I'm exhausted, and my back hurts. So, like I said, always being honest. Christmas is hard for me, you guys, and it's hard for a lot of people, and we need to be okay with just telling people, you know what, I understand Christmas is a very joyous time for you, but for me it's not. I lost my parents a while ago now, so I've had some Christmases without them. Doesn't get easier, you just learn how to handle it better. My parents were always a central point of my life just because I'm single and don't have children, so they were always my immediate family. So when they passed, it was 17 weeks apart, so it's like I lost my whole immediate family in a very short period of time. Even though they lived great lives, they lived to ripe old ages, it still doesn't make the loss any less difficult. I also have an okay relationship with one sister and a not good relationship with the other, which has been pretty recent on the not so good, just events in life, beliefs, feelings, those things that we're not aligned in. We can't seem to work past our differences. So that has shut me out from pretty much her family. So yeah, I usually just work on Christmas for a friend so they can spend time with their family, and this year definitely backfired on me because it has brought everything back to the surface, and I'm struggling a little bit right now, but I have had lots of therapy and I have lots of tools to get through that, and I will. I might need to take a couple of days off work next week just to take a beat. I think I just need a beat. I think I need to just spend some time in quiet and just kind of get back to normal. So that is on the radar. But today is not one of those days because I have a hair appointment, which I'm looking forward to, especially just getting my hair washed. Oh, you guys, it's my favorite thing in life is when Lorianne just rubs and massages my head. So that's what's on tap this morning. I'm going to get my hair done and stop at Whole Foods and just get a few groceries for tomorrow. I think I'm going to make a big pot of black bean chili for the snowstorm, and then I need to pick up my house and get a few things done around here. And then tonight I am going out. It's my bestie's birthday tonight, so we're just going to a restaurant, having a little happy hour / bite to eat at like 7 o'clock, and just going to spend some time with her. And then tomorrow morning I'll get up and do her classes, and it's her birthday tomorrow. And then I'll come hunker down for the afternoon, and I think I'm gonna take Monday and Tuesday as mental health days from work. Plus my back is really bothering me. And I think I also think I'm gonna reach out to an employee assistance counselor and just have one therapy session. I think that will be fine. I just need to talk through some things. I don't think I need to go back into full-blown therapy like I was in a couple years ago. I did have, again, being honest with you guys, I did have a major depressive episode a couple years ago, and everything just kind of came crashing down on me, and I took some time and I got some intense therapy and I dealt with it. And to be honest with you, I did go on medication and that helped some. But then when I went on my GLPs back in March of 24, by May of 24, I noticed that I had no anxiety or very minimal anxiety, which I've always had a lot of anxiety. And my depression was better. I was almost a little bit too happy. So I started cutting my Wellbutrin down. Again, not medical advice, just what I did. And I was talking to my doctor because I was working with my weight loss doctor at this time, of course. To the point where in June, I was able to come off all my meds, and I have stayed off them since June of 24. And this is the first time, pardon me, I'm so sorry. This is the first time I noticed myself having some anxiety and depression since then. So it's not bad. I'm okay, I promise. But I feel like I need to nip these feelings in the butt and take care of them. Well, there's still small feelings before they get to be big feelings and I get overwhelmed again. So it's kind of where I'm at right now. So weight loss has stagnated still. I had a lot of treats over the holidays. It was a really rough Christmas. I didn't really eat my meals at work this Christmas. I just kind of snacked on a bunch of shit. Which is fine. It's the holiday. I didn't gain, I didn't lose, which is a win because I used to gain about 10 pounds during the holiday season. So, we'll take that. So yeah, I think I might just spend next week in quiet reflection and just resetting, and I'll bring you guys along for that and really show you what I have learned to do for self-care when you're just feeling a little sad and overwhelmed. So off to the hairstylist.go. And then I'm going to come back and clean this house and then get ready to go have some fun with my friend tonight for her birthday. And that's where we're at today. So I'll check in with you guys when I get back. All right. Talk to you soon. It is such a gray, gloomy. Look at this. It is just so gloomy outside. That is the downtown skyline, and you can't even see the buildings. And that's just a few blocks away. So it is foggy and damp and really chilly. So, but actually it feels good to get a little walk outside. But unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to walk Enzo outside today because he does not like weather like this. He's kind of an indoor dog unless conditions are very favorable. So yeah, look at that. You cannot see any of the skyline past half a block over. That's the Four Seasons right there, the gray building behind that cream building, and it's really high and you can't even see the tops. It is just super foggy out. Holy cow. Downtown looks kind of eerie. Look at that. It's really foggy. And it's super damp out too. It's that bone chilling cold. It's gonna get up to 41 today, but it just is so damp and humid that it feels colder than it is. It's funny how humidity hits different in the winter. So I just got about 4 more blocks to go to get to my hair salon, and Whole Foods is on the way home, and then be in for the day. I'm gonna start, not today, but I think on tomorrow afternoon, I'm gonna start the New Year declutter that I do every year. I go through every item I own, and I either donate it, keep it, or throw it. And I live in a small condo, which is gorgeous, and I love my condo, but it is only 900 square feet, so I always have to be very, very careful that I don't accumulate too much, because what happens in small spaces is if you accumulate too much, everything looks junky and your house looks messy. So I try to keep it very decluttered. All right, guys, I'll check in with you later. Oh my God, is it cold out there? Holy buckets. It is freezing. The wind is terrible. It's supposed to be warmer today. Hey Alexa, what's the temperature in Minneapolis right now?
Right now, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, it's 37 degrees Fahrenheit.
Hey Alexa, what's the wind chill in Minnesota and Minneapolis right now?
Currently, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, the wind chill is 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect it'll feel like 34 degrees.
It feels more like 14 degrees out. The wind is so bad. I went to my hair appointment, and then it's only a block out of the way to stop by Whole Foods. So I just got a few things for tomorrow and Monday for the snowstorm. So I got some romaine. I got some portobellos, because I have some pork chops I can make. I bought some wings. I bought some lunch meat. And then I'm gonna make chili. So I bought a poblano and a jalapeno to put in my chili. Got some hummus because I have some carrots I need to use. I would have bought more, but I had to walk home in the cold. But they had Olipop on sale for $2 each, so I got a strawberry vanilla, which is my favorite. And then I'm gonna try the tropical punch. I haven't tried that one yet. And then I just got a little of this like triple cream cheese that was on sale. I figured I can have that with some gluten-free crackers for New Year's Eve. Not sure what I'm doing New Year's Eve yet. At present, I am just going to stay home and watch movies and relax, which is what I usually do. I am not a go-out girl on New Year's Eve anymore. Back in the day, I'd get all dressed up in heels, and it's always cold and miserable here in the new year. So I like to just turn on my tree light candles and make a nice dinner and watch movies. And then New Year's Day is just kind of, my mom died on New Year's Day 8 years ago. So New Year's Day, I just kind of lay low, usually go to the gym, maybe go out to lunch with somebody and just chill. So I'm going to put these little bit of groceries away. I'm going to have another coffee, and then I'm going to clean the house. So I will check in with you guys later. What a shame. She did my hair so cute, and it was so windy it all blew up to smithereens, but I'll be able to get it back with the Dyson Airwrap before I go out tonight, so it'll be fine. All right, guys, I'll check in with you later. So happy birthday to this one here that's always with me. We went out, we celebrated, and it was a fun night. We had a pretty big group with us, went to one of our favorite restaurants, and just really enjoyed celebrating my friend, and happy birthday to her. Oh my gosh, it is so dark outside. It is like it's midnight. We're really gonna get a snowstorm. It is 7:25. I'm up and had coffee, dressed for the gym. Okay, you guys, I gotta show you these pants because they're amazing. These are called Danskin, and I got them at Costco for $12.99. And I love them. They're so comfortable. They feel actually better than like Lulu and higher end leggings. They have a nice hold to them. And look at that. They actually hold everything in. $12.99, can you believe it? And then I'm just wearing this cute little hand painted number that I got when I was in Thailand years ago. And a street artist that I was talking to was painting these t-shirts. So he made this one special for me. And I just love it. So I wear this a lot. So Sunday fun day, which isn't going to be so fun. So we're going to head out to the gym. I have a 9 a.m. Pilates class and a 10 a.m. dance class, which will be done at 11. And then my friend and I are getting immediately back in the car. So the gym we go to on Sundays is about 30 minutes away on a good day. It's a great gym. It's Lifetime Athletic Eden Prairie. So it's out in the suburbs. So as soon as class is over, there is no chit-chatting today. There is no going out to coffee, even though it's her birthday and I'm sure people are going to want to chit-chat. We are getting back in the car and we are hightailing it back to Minneapolis. Snow is supposed to start at 9, but it's supposed to get really heavy around noon. So I would like to be back in my house starting to make my chili by noon. So that's what's on the tap for today. Cozy day in. We are going to make chili for dinner tonight. My neighbor's going to come down and have a bowl later this evening. I'm going to watch Emily in Paris because my Christmas holiday didn't go as planned, which is I usually watch Emily in Paris on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day when I get home from work. And I was not in any mood to do that after my work week. So we are going to watch Emily in Paris. We're going to pick up the house a little bit. I'm going to start going through my papers for the new year. Start getting tax stuff together. I can do that while I watch Emily in Paris. And we're going to just have a very cozy day in. Last night was so fun. Had a great dinner. Had a great time with friends. We had about probably 12 people show up. A couple of people couldn't make it. It's hard around the holidays, and I know that when I plan things for her birthday, it's hard because it's like the black hole between Christmas and New Year's, and people are out of town, people have families in town, so it's kind of hard to plan things, but I was satisfied with how it turned out. Like I said, we have family and friends, and it was a good get together. So, but that's what's on tap for today, 2 classes, and I decided that next week I am going to just do a reset and get back on track because 2 weeks from tomorrow I leave for Costa Rica and I would like to lose just a couple pounds before I leave, tone things up a little bit. I'm going to up the workouts a little bit. My back's still sore though, so I have to be careful what I'm doing. But some workouts, like today I'm doing Pilates. I think Pilates will actually feel good on my back because it's a stretchy thing. I don't really have a weightlifting class till Thursday, so hopefully by then my back should be fine. I tweaked it on Tuesday, so I'm hoping it's definitely getting better, but it's still sore. And I think taking a couple days off of work and just resting my body and my soul, I just need rest. So I have learned over the years that corporations care about corporations, and you have to care about yourself and take care of yourself. You still do a good job. You still show up every day. You still work super duper hard, right? Do what we got to do. But you also have to take care of yourself because nobody else will take care of you. So that's my friendly thought for the day. So I am going to hustle on out of here, take Enzo out to go potty, give him breakfast, and then it'll almost be time to head out. I got to leave here by 8 o'clock. So I will tune into you guys later this afternoon and show you our beautiful snowstorm that's coming. We're supposed to get 8 inches of snow with blowing winds and blizzard-like conditions, and it'll be a perfect day to just stay cozy in the house. So plan right now is gym, come home, take a nice hot shower, put on some loungy clothes, pick up the house a little bit, make some chili, and just chill out. So I'm excited for the day at home.
2, lower, 2, lift, 2. My challenge for you here is to not move.
Holy cow. That was a harrowing drive home. So we left this morning. I left at 8, picked up my friend at 8:08, We made it to the gym by like 8:30. We were way early. The roads were fine. Couldn't get into Pilates today because I was on the waiting list. So I went to bar class, then I went to dance class, and then we visited with a few people for a few minutes. We left the gym at 11:30, made a quick stop at Trader Joe's, maybe 10 minutes, and it is 12:45. So basically, Trader Joe's was probably 15 minutes. So it took us an hour to get home from the gym. It is not even bad yet. It's not even a fraction of what it's supposed to be. I can't believe it's almost 1 o'clock. I am starving. But more importantly, we didn't even stop for coffee. So I have only had 1 cup of coffee this morning. Not happy about that. But anyways, I am home, and home is where I shall stay. We did make a little Trader Joe's stop. I'll show you what I got because I got some good stuff. My Trader Joe's is downtown, so it's always out of so many things. But the Trader Joe's on 394, kind of halfway in between our gym and home, always has everything. So if you know, you know. Have you guys ever had these trail mix crackers? They are mung bean seeds, cashews, raisins, and cheese. And 4 crackers has 170 calories. So you don't want a lot of these. I am fine with like 2 or 3 crackers. And they're just really good. I dip them in cottage cheese to give me a little protein. My Trader Joe's is always out of these. So I bought 4. If you know with these, you know, I think I've showed these to you guys before. I take these to work. They're protein pancakes. 220 calories in 4 of them. Sometimes I only eat 2 though. And they have 20 grams of protein. So, and they are delicious. Sometimes I put a little tiny bit of peanut butter, just a smear of peanut butter on them. And sometimes I just eat them plain. So they have them, so I got 4. I'm having a couple neighbors over for chili tonight. I'm making like a chili soup using lean ground turkey, black beans. Luckily, my neighbors eat healthy too, so. But I always like a little bit of sour cream on my chili, so I got some light sour cream. It's winter, 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 so I bought 2 chicken soup dumplings, which I'm gonna have one today. And my favorite cheese. I love Trader Joe's. I think I'm gonna make chicken tomorrow night for dinner, so I bought some chicken thighs, and I think I'm gonna make that, and I have a sweet potato I need to use. So I think I'm gonna have chicken and sweet potato, and that way Enzo can eat with me. I bought some garlic, because I needed it. And I bought 2 yellow onions, because I need 1 for chili. And then I need 1 to try and do this thing that I'm gonna do with the soup dumplings today. And then my friend told me at night when she's wanted a treat, she's been slicing an apple. These are sugar bee apples. She said she just puts them in the air fryer, and she goes, you could put like some cinnamon on them if you want to, but she said she doesn't. She said they're good just by itself. And she said just let them turn into apple chips in the air fryer. And she said they're absolutely amazing. So I bought 2 apples to do that with. So there you have it. So what I'm gonna do with the soup dumplings is I'm gonna take an onion, and you're supposed to take like the outer layer of the onion. So we'll cut the onion. Then we'll cut the onion in half, and then just the outer layer, and you put the soup dumplings inside of it. And then I'll show you what the rest is later. I follow this one influencer. She's this young, she's 30. She lives in Toronto. Her name is Tara Michelle. And I just love her. I don't know, there's something about her. She's just very charismatic, and I just love her. And I follow all her stuff that she does. And I get some really cute ideas for food. She's a healthy eater. She's kind of a young, on-the-go kind of girl. She's just lovely. I enjoy her a lot. So we just need 6 of these little onion caps for our soup dumplings. And then let's do this one here. And I'll show you what she did with them because it's kind of brilliant. And then after soup dump, then I can use this onion for my chili. Oh, I got too many here. So what she does with them, I'll show you. Oh, it's starting to get windier out already. I think we just made it home in great timing. So these are Trader Joe's steamed chicken soup dumplings. If you know, you know. I am never without these. I even eat them in the summer sometimes. You get 6 dumplings. They're 250 calories, 16 grams of protein. Sometimes when I have chicken, I have a little piece of chicken on the side just to beef up my protein. But today I'm just hungry and I'll have some crackers and cottage cheese for a snack later. So just do what you'd normally do to make your soup dumplings. So then she takes them out of the little pouch. So take your soup dumplings out of the little pouch. And then you're gonna put an onion in each of them, like so. And then put the soup dumpling back on top of the onion. And then we microwave them like that. So there's the onion with the soup dumpling on top. So then when they're done, you put a little bit of, well, I don't use soy sauce. I use coconut aminos, a little bit of like spicy chili oil, and then a little bit of Kewpie mayo, but I don't do mayo because I don't want the fat. So I'm just gonna do it the way I normally do it with the chili crunch oil and the soy sauce. So we'll go 3 minutes with those. And that will be delicious. And then I am excited to try that. So I am gonna eat, and then I am going to have a coffee before it gets too late in the day here. And then I'm gonna take a nice hot shower, put on some lounge clothes, and pick up a little bit around here, not that much. And then I am gonna binge Emily in Paris. I'm so excited. Talk about a perfect snowy, cozy day in the house on a Sunday. I'll turn this around and show you guys what it looks like outside. It is just getting nasty. Look at that. It's just like whiteout conditions. And the snow is now starting to go sideways and it's blowing. And I guess by 2 o'clock, they said we're gonna be in a full-blown blizzard. So I'm very happy to be home by 1 o'clock so that I don't have blizzard conditions to drive in, because I do not enjoy that. It always makes me nervous that like my car is gonna stall. Oh, might as well take this out for, as soon as I eat too, I'm gonna put my soup together. I was gonna do it in the crock pot, however, it's getting kind of late in the day, so I think I'll just do it on the stove top. We'll have chicken tomorrow. Feels like I didn't buy very much at Trader Joe's for 40 bucks, but God, shit's expensive, isn't it, you guys? It's like, holy cow. Everything is just so expensive. That you just kind of go, I don't know how people make it sometimes. Oh, I know why it was so expensive, because the protein pancakes are like $3 something a piece. So that was like probably half the grocery bill almost right there. So that's all right. They're healthy. It is, I have come to the conclusion that it's very expensive to eat healthy. Very expensive to eat healthy. Got some garlic. Oh, I got regular garlic. I'll save this for when I run out. I always keep this frozen garlic on hand, you guys, because I run out of the regular garlic and sometimes it goes bad. So this way, if I'm ever making a sauce or anything, I always have garlic. So we'll just shove that in the freezer. I'm gonna mix everything else. And let's get some cocoa aminos. Cocoa aminos. Well, maybe we'll put a little of this yum yum sauce. I want to use this up. Ooh, I should have bought more cocoa aminos while I was there. Did you guys buy this? This is a Trader Joe's staple for me. Chili oil, crunchy chili oil. So good. Coconut aminos. A little bit of yum yum sauce. This should be so good. Looks good. All right, let's try one of these. We gotta let them cool a little. So sprinkle the coconut aminos on. And then we'll do a little chili crunch. I just dollop a little chili crunch on each soup dumpling. And then we'll just put a little yum yum sauce on them. So I buy the Primal yum yum sauce. It's a very expensive. I use it very sparingly, but it doesn't have any sugar or anything like that in it. Primal has really good products, and sometimes if you're a Costco member, Costco will have Primal things on sale. All right, just a dollop on each soup dumpling should do it. That is good. Wow, I gotta remember to get coconut aminos next time I go to the grocery store. Okay, we gotta let these cool for a few minutes or we'll burn the shit out of our mouth. And then I'll try one for you, and then I'm gonna finish eating, have a coffee, take a shower, and then we'll put some black bean soup together. It's kind of chili and it's kind of soup. All right, let's try this. I can't even wait. Ooh, they're hot still. Oh, that is good with the onion. Really good. It adds so much to it. Oh, I had one of them get doubled. No wonder why it's a little aggressive with the onions here. Here, let's take one of those out. Oh my God. Winner, winner, soup dumplings, yum. All right, I'm gonna take these to the couch, chill for a few minutes, and then start getting busy. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Yum. So I'm gonna close out this vlog here and wish you all the best.